In this video, I'd like to show you how to change the y-axis labels in an XY scatter plot when you don't like where Excel has put them. So I'm grabbing some data originally from Wikipedia on the speed of sound. I'm going to paste that over into Excel, and I want to plot the speed of sound versus temperature. So I want columns A and B, and they're in the order I want. I want speed of sound versus temperature. So I want speed of sound on the Y and temperature on the X. So I want the X's first, and that's how they're occurring. So that's good. So I'm going to highlight B and C. I'm going to insert a scatter plot with the data. I'm going to I like to do a quick, under chart design, a quick layout number 9. And I usually don't like the legend, so I'm going to delete that. And the x-axis was temperature. And the y-axis was the speed of sound. Maybe better and put in units. So this is meters per second. And this is, if you want to insert symbols, I want a degree symbol. I already had the degree symbol, but there's the degree symbol shortly after the small letters. And degrees Celsius. Okay. And this is the, I'll just say, speed of sound. All right. Okay. Now, this is like sort of perfectly fine, but it's decided to put the y-axis labels near the axis where the temperature was 0, and that was sort of smack in the middle of the graph. And sort of some people won't like that. So it's not invalid, it's not wrong, but you might decide that you don't like it. So this is about the positioning of the labels. Like the axis is fine. It's the labels that sort of throw people off. And so we're going to right click on the labels and format the axis. And that brings over this pane over here. That's a little too big for me. And then you can say where it's minimum and maximum. That's not helping us any. We want to expand this portion that says labels. And then there's a label position. So right now it's next to the axis. So this, they considered this where it was 0, where the temperature was 0. They consider that the axis, and the labels, the y-axis labels, the speeds are next to that. But there are other options here. We can say, if you wanted it way over on the left, we could say make it the lows, and then it puts it on the left side of the axis, so that some people find that more satisfying. There were I lost them now. I lost my pane. The other options, again, this was under labels. So you could do low, you could do high, you could put them on the other end. You could say none, I don't want them at all, but I don't like that. So I was all right with them in the middle, but I wanted to show you how to change it. So let's put them on the low end. And maybe I'll move this equation to over here where there's a little more room. Increase its font size from 9 to maybe 16. Okay, well, that's what I wanted to show you, mainly that moving of the y-axis labels. So I right-click again one last time, right-click on those, format the axis. It was under labels. There was a drop-down list that gave me a few options: left, low, high, and axis. It started off at axis. We moved it to low. All right. That's all I wanted to show you in this one. Thanks.